Hey guys, a very good evening to all. Shubham Agarwal this side, and today I'm going to discuss about an amazing library that is particularly used for the time series analysis, and it is one of the most simplest library for in terms of coding, and this particular library is provided by the Facebook team or the Meta team. So the data on which we will be working today is the electricity data. So yes, so basically um, with this data there are around the dates are around from the 1985 and it goes up to the 2018. We also have the number of units that are consumed in a particular year, so we may give this and just leave this. Okay. So these are the number of units that are being used. So let's quickly jump to our Jupyter notebook and we'll see you how to do the time series analysis using this Prophet library. So for that, let's simply import some of our libraries. Then that will be pandas, matplotlib, and the Prophet library. So simply write import pandas as pd, and then import matplotlib as plt. And for the Prophet, we write from Prophet import Prophet. So these all are the libraries that we have imported, and let's also import our data frame, sorry, the Excel sheet. So simply write df will be pd dot r the csv format. So simply write electricity dot csv. Yes, so these are the libraries which we have imported, and let's check the data frame, data types, df dot d types of the data. Okay, so our date, these units are into the float format, but if you see that our dates are into this object type of format. So for that, what we need to do, we just simply need to convert this object into the date and time format. So what we will do, simply write df the name of the column date, that will be equal to pd to date time, and I am converting my particular column to this date and time format. Now if you run this particular code, and will notice that your dates will be changed to the date and time format. So it's a simple process. Okay, so we have successfully changed our this object type to date and time format. So what we need to do next, so for implementing this Prophet library onto our data, the date column should be this named into the ds format, ds variable, and this particular column should be named as a y. So it can be simply, you just need to write df dot columns, and that will be simply ds and y. If I show you the data, so this is the way our data will look like. Now what we need to do, just we have already imported this Prophet. Now we will make the use of it. So simply you will write model dot fit df. Okay, so what we'll write, I need to first define it as the profit equal to profit. This is already done. Now what, I will be fitting this model into a data frame or to our data. So for that, simply write model dot fit df, and it's already done. Now let me show you. Okay, now we'll make the future dates of it. Simply write future dates will be model dot make future data frame, and I will be making for it for the next 1 year. So we'll simply define the number of date, and we write periods will be equal to 365. Okay, okay, now yes, we have defined our periods. So note, you just notice one thing. If I will show you the df dot tail, so our data is around 396, and if I will show you the future dates, you will notice that the next 365 days will be automatically made by the this Prophet library. For that, we will write future dates dot tail. These are for the next uh, 365 days from this date. So I think it's an amazing library to use. Okay, so let's find the prediction. For making the prediction, simply write prediction will be model dot predict future dates, and we will write the prediction. So here the machine gives us the trend with the y hat lower and the y hat upper, and it means the minimum lower value, and it is the maximum value, and this is the y hat. The y hat value will be always in the middle of this y hat lower and y hat upper. Okay, so let's proceed further, and let's make some of the visualization of this model. So simply write model dot plot predictions. So this is the prediction that is being given by the model. So here the black dot all represents this the original data, and this blue lines gives us the actual calculation of the data. And if you notice this light blue color, that is the this one light blue color. These all are the maximum and the minimum values. That is the y hat lower and the y hat upper values that I have seen you here. This y hat lower and the y hat upper, and the this is my predictions about the data. What my data is giving me the prediction. Okay, so let's proceed further, and we'll show you the seasonality effect in the data and the monthly trend and the trend in the data. So for this, we write model dot plot components. Okay, so this is the trend in the data that from the 1985 it was going in the upward direction, and around the 2000s 9, 10, 11, 12 it is becoming the straight line, and here it is the January, and here it is also January, it is the 1 year trend. So we will see that mostly in the January the prices are, or the electricity consumption is nearly high as compared to this March, and the lower are around in the March level. Okay, so this is the study we have concluded from our data, and I think it's a good library. So for further, so in the next video I will be covering for its how to do the cross validation of it. Okay, and how to do the metrics of it, that our data is performing good or not, our machine is trained good or not. So, and also I want to show you that from you can have some of the more info about this particular library from their official website. Let me show you. Yes, so here is the Profit library, and these people are having all the information that I have told you, and all of the coding level with the pandas. Okay, so you may see at people are also having their own GitHub. You can see the level of the coding and also find some of the examples, notebooks, the material to do Python. So these are the stuff. So thank you guys. Have a good day, and we'll be coming. I will be coming the continuation of this video. That is the cross validation of the data, and we'll be showing you how more can you explore this particular library. So once again, thank you everyone for your precious time, for giving your precious time, and thank you.